Yes, welcome to the Arsenal Stand, ladies and gentlemen, and it's your boy, Mr. Laughter, and this is the Arsenal Stand. As we are gonna discuss the game that is gonna be played. You guys know Arsenal are hosting that is Sunderland, who have been they have been a little bit of a big team performance, and they have been really good in this season. So we're gonna look into some of the key things that I think would be really pivotal in this game that we're gonna play. But thank you, Hub. Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, we will discuss every single thing. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please go on and subscribe, and so that you can be part of the channel. And also, if you want to join as well in the discussion as well, you will have the link right away. Um, yeah, it will be just down there for you to at least take a chance to join in as well. I'll post it in a minute if you want to come and be part of the discussion. And yeah, as you guys know, I talk Arsenal and I talk Premier League, Champions League, and all the games that matters the most. That is football. Now, there are a lot of news that has been coming up today, and I want to start with that before we can go into the game itself. First of all, I want to say training at the Emirates has actually happened. That is SoFi Stadium. The only challenge that we have with that training that happened in the morning is three guys were missing, and that is Bukayo Saka, Julian Timber, and the main man, as you guys know, Odegaard. So we have three guys who are missing in the team, and um, possibly maybe they will be available for this particular match, but we shall see if the game actually moves on today, actually. Yeah, Saturday. So, tomorrow on Saturday, which is gonna be good for all the Arsenal fans. As you guys know, it's been a hell of a game for every single Premier League matches that happened, but we want to see our players really not injured because we are in a crucial moment where we almost need every single Arsenal player to be on form and every single Arsenal player to be there actually for the team. As you guys know, Arsenal is chasing a very good trophy that is the Premier League. If they could win it, that would be amazing. But that is still far ahead of us. We still have 14 games left, and nobody is going to say Arsenal is going to win 14 games. But the good thing is, if we won on Saturday, we will be 9 points ahead of Manchester City, and that can put us really in a very good position. Because if you guys know, um Arsenal to go 9 points, and the game against Manchester City and Liverpool will be a very big game, and it's gonna help Arsenal really to stay focused, and that will actually give us a lot of confidence and raise our momentum and actually increase our desire, and I would actually say would give us that a little bit of an inch to take us to the next level, because it's having 9 points ahead, man. Who would not want to have that, like in a title race? Like if Arsenal can beat Sunderland, which we're gonna see, I have some tactical things that I want to discuss and some of the key players that I think if we play well at the Emirates, like we did a little bit against Chelsea and all other teams at the Emirates, with the exception of Manchester United, we should be in good shape to really beat any other team that comes, especially Sunderland. We know we had a very difficult game against them at Stadium of Light, which ended up to be 2-2, which was really a very bad game at the end of it all. We thought we would have actually won it with the Trossard goal, but Premier League is always Premier League. But let's put that aside. We're just gonna look at the Emirates game, which is gonna happen on Saturday. Now, that's the story that I have for Saka, Juran Timber, and Odegaard. All gonna be probably they didn't train to yesterday. So the report is saying maybe they still have a knock, or maybe McAllister is just keeping them safe for a little bit, giving them a rest as they wait for the big game that is going to happen on Saturday. So we shall see what will happen with Mikel and his team. Um, with that injury. We know Mikel Merino is just automatically off for the entire season unless something happened. That would also give us a very good a good avenue in the attack, because we need our attacks to really come up and do their best to really develop this particular team till the end of the season. That those are some of the some of the news that we have concerning the game. We know press conference for Mikel Arteta will be today. That is in the morning, I think around 10 or 11. Sometimes he does it at 1 in the UK, sometimes at 10. So we shall see. We shall do the press reaction later on. Actually, tomorrow before the game. We shall do the press reaction and all the other things that we need to discuss as far as the Premier League and Sunderland and Arsenal is concerned. Now, please be there, and let me put the link up here. If you want to join and join the discussion, you can just join in there and be part of it. It would be good for you, really, to yeah, to join in the discussion. If you would like to be part of the discussion, the link is right there. I will welcome you here, and we discuss together about your team yourself. Who would you think Arsenal can put in the team for this particular match? Do you think we need some of the players that are like uh, performing somehow, or we need a real full squad to go full board so that we can get that 9 points and keep our eyes just peeled for the Manchester City and Liverpool game? I would love to hear your views on it. I would love to hear your comment on it, and that would be a good thing. Comment there and see what could be your team for this particular game against Sunderland, and who would be in your striking line. Who would you keep in the midfield? Because we know the game against Chelsea, there were a lot of a few players that I felt like they did what they could, but I could make some few changes, which I'm gonna actually come about and select my team as well in a short while, and then also look at how I would play Sunderland, because they seems to be a very difficult team to crack, probably at home and at their place, but I think at the Emirates they should give us trouble, but I don't think we would not win. We shall still be in good shape to win this particular game. By no means I feel like, with respect, Sunderland shouldn't give us a very big problem. But that's with it. Now let's look at the 8 to 8 a little bit here for you guys to have that idea. Sunderland has never actually won in at the Emirates completely. Since we moved to the Emirates, they have never won any match there. They have drawn, but Arsenal and Sunderland has played over 37 matches, and Arsenal has won 22 of them, and then Sunderland won 4 and 11 draws. So that brings us to 37 matches that us Sunderland and Arsenal has actually made. That is entire Premier League matches, halfway matches, and all the games. Now, at the Emirates alone, Arsenal has played 18 games against Sunderland, and Arsenal won 13. Sunderland has won 0, and there has been 5 draws. So a draw is not going to be our priority here. I feel like a draw would almost seems to me as a loss. If we can capitalize on this particular match that Liverpool and Manchester City are going to have, we should just go on for a complete win, and it's going to help the team so much by all means to help Arsenal move their momentum. Actually, have, I mean, 9 points, guys, 9 points in the Premier League. If you can have that, and remember, we're still gonna go to Etihad at some point. If we can keep the 9 points until we meet Manchester City, that would be, yeah, a cake, icing and on the cake. But also, we know that Manchester City and Chelsea and Arsenal and everything, they still need to meet. Otherwise, Chelsea and Arsenal will still meet in the Premier League as well. But it's going to be at the Emirates, which I am not troubled, because Chelsea has never actually beaten Arsenal at the Emirates since the era of Abramovich or wherever manager they bring in. They have not actually been in good position really to win anything against Arsenal. So I'm not optimistic anyway that Chelsea will cause any trouble when it comes to the Premier League, because I see and the matches that are left among the 14th, we still have Chelsea, we still have to go to Newcastle, we have still have to go to Tottenham Hotspur, and we still have to go to that is Manchester City. Those are four games that I feel like if we could go through those games purely well and perform to the maximum, we should actually be able to win anything, win the trophy, actually, to take the title back home, because it's those are the matches that I'm looking at. Now, the statistics that's actually come out, which is very, very true. I was telling you guys yesterday, for those ones who were on the chat, that Arsenal has uh, been winning. I mean, as long as Arsenal can win 11 matches, that is 11 matches from the 14, they could win the league. So, which is doable from the perspective of how I see it. It's doable. I feel like Arsenal can win at worst maybe 9, but I feel like with the teams that we have left, not that I don't look at some of the or maybe rate some of the other teams, but I feel like with the momentum that we have, we should be able to win 9 games in a row. We should be able to win 10 games and stuff like that. That would really, really give us and put us in a good position, really, to win anything for the season. Because if we can win 11 out of, because what the games that I'm looking at, possibly when you look at Newcastle, when you look at Manchester City, when you look at Chelsea, probably Newcastle, those are some of the games that I feel like might be a little bit tricky. So 4 out of the 10 is already taken out, which I might say maybe we would have a draw there, or we may have a few losses there. But I don't think realistically Arsenal will lose more than uh, 5 games till the end of the season. The way we have been playing, I don't see that happening. And probably I may be wrong, but I think we are a very, very good team. Where from the 14 matches, I totally believe we would win at least 10 matches, unless maybe I mean, yeah, unless something just crazy comes about and nobody really maybe, let's say, Raya maybe got injured, or maybe Gabriel got injured, Saliba, all of them. Like, we have crazy amount of injury come about, but I'm very, very optimistic that even if with this quality that we have, um, we should be in good position to win at least 10 games out of the 14 matches. Now, that is just my thought on some of those uh, records that we're having, and things that we can we can see ahead of time that it might be a thing that we should be able to see. It might be something that can help Arsenal as well to really, really develop that atmosphere at the Emirates for this particular match. Now, as you guys know, our best underrated, most disliked before a few seasons ago, Granit Xhaka is gonna come back to the Emirates. And the first game we played at Sunderland, you guys know there was just that salt a little bit in him trying to play. But I think I don't know if he's injured or he's still available. I'll check their lineup in a little bit. But I think welcoming him back to the Emirates is going to be a very, very good atmosphere for him. Many people um rated, I mean, Granit Xhaka the last season that he played at Arsenal. We know he has all this history and stories and stuff about him dropping his shirts and everything like that. Some people hate him because of that, but I think Arsenal players or Arsenal fans should actually have probably compassion and just let Saka does his thing as he always does, and give him just time to play his game, because at the end of it all, he also helped us in many ways, actually, to boost the midfield before Declan Rice and the other players came in. But enough of that anyway. But I think if we can welcome him well at the Emirates, that should be really, really good. Oh, Gladson, Glad Santos, thank you so much. Oh, you're going from Flamingo. Oh, good. Wonderful. That is Flamengo. Thanks for joining. Yeah, but yeah. So let's look at the game itself now. So this is my proposal, and this is what I think we should be able to do in this match. First of all, I want to start by looking at some of the personalities I would put in this particular match because I think it's a big game. If there is no other game that is bigger than this one for Sunderland and Arsenal, then I think we don't have any other game. This is a very massive game that Arsenal players have to be on it. The reason is if we win this game, we are going to be 9 points ahead of Manchester City before they play the next day. And it's like, for me, I look at this the pressure that we shall create for Manchester City if we happen to win this game is going to be magnificent. It's going to be too big for Manchester City when they go to Anfield. I feel like if we can just beat Sunderland with more than 3, 4 goals and make it just like thumb them seriously so that City can know that yes, this Arsenal is very serious and they are here to stay. Because I feel like if we can do that, man, it's gonna be so demoralizing for City and even City fans because we need to show the Premier League that we are ready to win. And by winning this particular game, that is the biggest game of the season, I'm very sure that it's going to help Arsenal move towards lifting up the trophy at the end of the season. Why? Because I watched Manchester City this Wednesday when they played against Newcastle. It seems like they came back a little bit, but also I knew that the opponent that they were playing, Newcastle United, they are not the best team. So there's no way you could say that beating Newcastle has actually increased their level or increased their momentum and re-energized them a little bit. They did some few things in the midfield and in the advance, which was, I mean, was clear that you could see that they're trying, but I don't think that is good enough for the Liverpool team to really look at that and think, oh, this Manchester City is back. Or it's, believe me, it's still going to be a big game at Anfield, but I don't think it's going to be a game where like Manchester City will outcompete Liverpool. I know Liverpool has their own issues. Manchester City also have their own issues, but Eketike, my guy, that is the main man that I think if Arsenal just wallop Sunderland and we are on top 9 points, and then the next day City plays, I'm very sure that Liverpool will give us that favor to beat Manchester City thoroughly. Because I don't think I don't remember Manchester City actually winning at Anfield for a while. I know as Arsenal, I mean as Arsenal, we have not won at Anfield for ages, guys, for ages. But City record at Anfield also since club has been there. I don't think they have been very good. I know, yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not here to talk about that much yet. I will give my view afterwards, but I just wanted to give that atmosphere where I think if Arsenal can go 9 points ahead, it's going to be very crucial and crucial, like super crucial for the next step to go on. And we have to capitalize, guys. We have to capitalize in every single moment that we have in this particular Premier League because it's this Premier League is a bit tricky, guys. Like you would think I know people are saying like, "Oh man, this Premier League is the worst Premier League ever." I know Scholes saying Arsenal, if Arsenal wins it, it's gonna be the worst Premier League team. That's just nonsense to me because it's just the game has been very tough for every single team. Because for me, this is how I look at it, guys. Premier League has invested a lot of money in every single games. And you don't expect that if a team, even a smaller team, look at Sunderland getting Granit Xhaka also. Like look at some of the smaller teams getting some good players, 30,000, I mean 30 million, 20 million, like 15 million. We never used to have something like that where the smaller teams could acquire just a player for that amount of money. And if you look at that amount of money that is being spent in the Premier League, they are bringing quality players. And if you have quality players in your league, the league becomes tough. Like number 20 can beat you, number 18 can beat you, number 16 can beat. It's just unpredictable, guys, because there is so much quality in the Premier League, and I don't understand why people think this year has been just very worse because of they think, oh, maybe Manchester City is not performing well, Arsenal is the only team that is kind of keeping consistency but not all quite. Maybe Chelsea have issues, Liverpool, the people think Liverpool was gonna have that momentum as well. Like they're all having that issues in them. Like it's just not about the three big teams that are having issues. It's just general. In general, all the teams in the Premier League are having problems, and it's just the quality of tactics. Everyone wants to defend with their life. They don't want to like move balls, play like with flexibility and stuff like that. We still have teams that are like good at counterattacks and good at running with the balls and around, like doing all those stuff. So I see you in the comment. Thank you so much. I will get back to you guys. Put in your question and let me know if you want to join us. Well, the link is up there. You can actually join as well. But let me know what you think of the game between Arsenal and Sunderland. I will get back to Wakanda. I see you, but yeah, let me know. Um, that would be really, really important. Yeah, I'll get back to you. But so Arsenal in this particular match, we have to bring our A game. We have to be on top of every single ball. And now this brings me to the team that I think if Mikel Arteta chooses to play them, we would be at a bigger, higher chances to win. Because in defense, I just don't want to change anything. It would just be Gabriel, Saliba. Timber didn't perform today, but I think even if we bring White in the number two, that would be great. And number three, I would still stick with Nkape. He was immense. He was so good against Chelsea. So I would still give him the inch and leave him just right there to play in the defense. Goalkeeper, I will still stick with. I mean, I would do Raya for sure. And then in the midfield, that is where I'm gonna change it certain things in there because I feel like we need more fluidity in this particular game because Sunderland, they like Granit Xhaka knows how most of these midfielders play, and he dictates the game most of the times for Sunderland. And if he's available, it's gonna be tricky if we don't have legs in the midfield. That means I'm gonna go with Rice. I will have Zubimendi, and then surprisingly, in the midfield, I'm gonna start Kai for one particular reason because Kai and Gyökeres, which I know he's gonna start in this particular match, will be a good link up. So that's the reason why I'm gonna start Kai. I know he's a little bit slow, but I think he's a lot technical compared to Eze, who's a little bit tricky with this game. He plays so slow and he's not like on it every single time. So I think that would be really really good if we put Kai, Rice, and Zubi in the midfield. Those could be my three midfield for this particular match. For that particular reason that I've actually stated, because I need that flexibility. I need that forward passing for this particular game so that we can score early and have fun at the end of it all. Because I know, yeah, Sunderland has been a little bit tricky with their form. They in the last 5 games, actually, let me see here. In the last 5 games, Sunderland has let me see real quick. So Sunderland has got a draw, a loss, a win, a draw, and a win. So in the last 5 games, they have won their game, the last game that were played. But they're a little bit not on it the way they started because when you looked at the way they were before this match, they were doing so well. I think they were even number 3 or number 4 at some point. But moving back now, they are number 8 in the league and their form hasn't been that great. I know they had players who went back to African Cup of Nations and stuff like that, but they're now all back and they're ready to roll, which is going to be a big one for us. If we can keep the midfield, as I stated, and just keep the ball moving and look for forward passes other than playing just in the back. That would really help Arsenal in a bunch. Now, for the striking line up front, we know Saka is still injured. I don't think he's going to be in position to play this match, but I think I would start maybe Martinelli on the side. On the other side instead of Trossard because he played well, like he was so good against Chelsea. So why not give him another chance? I would keep Martinelli on the left, and actually Madueke would play on the other side, which is the right wing. Those would be my starting 11. But I know Mikel Arteta has his own style. He might change a lot of things in this particular match, and we would not even, that we would have never thought of. But I think that would be my best team if I'm gonna play and I want to win this particular match. That would be my team. Let me know your team in the comment right there. Who would be your striking, and who would you put in the wing and in the midfield as well? Let me know what you think about it, and yeah, who discuss it as well. So that is with the lineup. Now, tactically, I what should we do basically? Because I feel like we have been playing 4-3-3 many times, and we are at home. And I know this game has a lot of pressure, and it comes with a lot of pressure. We do need to have uh, control because Sunderland is not that team that sits down on the back or like they park the bus. They actually have a lot of time that they put in really to move forward with their attacking. So we shouldn't underrate them. If you look at the first match, their throw-ins, their set pieces, and all that, they're really good also in it. And don't forget that Granit Xhaka knows Mikel Arteta so well, and the tactics of set piece and stuff like that. It might work. I'm not saying it's not going to work, but I feel like we should approach this game with a different mentality and a different structure, which is going to help us at least to stay probably in shape and have our balls driving through the midfield and probably focus more less on the wingers other than just going through the ball through the center of the game. Because when you look at um, the fullbacks for Sunderland, we have some weakness on the right. This guy plays, I forget his name. Let me look here, but he is not super strong, which I think if Madueke can outcompete him or outrun him, it's going to be a very good battle between the two, and it's just going to be all about playing in our boxes, I mean, in their boxes, and driving the ball fast. That's the reason why I actually opted to start Kai Havertz, Rice, and Subi because at least they can move the ball faster. I feel like Eze would be good maybe when he comes out. I mean, comes in and in the second half, it should be a good position for him to also impress and bring something different. But I think for the start, if we need goals in the first half, I think Gyökeres and Havertz also knowing that he scored in the last match, he should be in on a high. So we should keep him right there to at least help with the upfront because we need more goals because we have been accused of not actually scoring so many goals, and we do need those goals. For this particular match, and I think if we can play tiki taka real fast instead of like playing in the defense most times and keeping the ball so back in last 18 and part like that, that should be the game that I think possibly should give us that inch a little bit against Sunderland. I know they're a very difficult team to play. They are very difficult team to play, but with the quality that we have, with the depth that we have, even bringing in new players, bringing in the probably maybe Eze, if we can bring probably Trossard and I feel like if things are not going well in the first half, we should be able to bring in players that can impact the game. Um, Potentially, if Saka is available, I would bring him in if things are not going well. But also, we know Gabriel Jesus is still there, and he's very good with these closing teams. That teams that pack the bus, and he should be able to come in and also unlock the defense if we have not scored in the first half, because I know Arsenal of recent have been playing, their second half has been a little bit higher. So the way, if you compare the way they play in the first half and the second half has a lot of margin and turnover when it comes to goals, and when it comes to like general play. They get a lot of balls, they keep possession, they go for it and stuff like that. So we should be in good shape, guys. Let me know in the comment what could we do, really, what can we do to keep this 9 points gap. Is there anything particular that you think Arsenal team, or even Arsenal players or selected players, that you think can improve this particular match? Let me know. I'm gonna go into comments right now. I see Flamingo coming here. uh I don't speak Spanish, so it's a little bit hello. I think it's um not that. So let's see. Wakanda. Thank you, Wakanda, for, I think you just on the road. Wakanda. Okay, nothing else. That's not that's not football. I watched that movie, so um I I don't know. So probably, yeah. If you have anything, put it in there, and we can move on to the next thing. Now, I want to talk about probably what Mikel Arteta can do to improve this particular match, because I feel like we haven't been scoring goals the way we should be scoring. I know the last few games, at least we improved, but if we can tweak a few things in and out, I think we should be in good shape. Um, hey, grinders, you're in, right? Let me put my headset on. Okay, I have one guest here. If you want to join, the link is just up there, guys. You can join and be part of the discussion. Um, I know we still have about 30 minutes left to discuss some few things. Let me know if you want to join the discussion. You can also stay in the chat and subscribe to the channel and be part of the channel as well. So let me bring in uh, Robo Grinds, right? Is it Grind, right? I,
Hello.
I don't know how I always.
Yeah.
I,
Robo Grinds.
hey,
How's it going?
good. I thought you said you were gonna be here in 20 minutes or something.
Uh, yeah, I
Are you
just came
good?
back. I had soccer practice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for coming on. I mean, I was
Thank
trying to look at the game a little bit ahead of time. I know it's gonna be, I mean, on Saturday, very early in the US time,
Hmm.
so it's better to look at it now, and people can watch it later. Those
Yeah,
ones who have not watched it on stream,
yeah.
they can go back and watch it and see. What do you think of the game generally, just from your own
Oh,
perspective?
what, the Arsenal Sunderland game?
Yeah, Arsenal Sunderland.
Uh, I think we should be quite confident going into it, but I
Mm.
know Sunderland are a good team. I'm pretty sure they have some injuries as well. So I
Yeah,
think
I need to
we
check
should get a
here. Yeah.
good, it should be a good comfortable lead. And yeah, I don't want it to end up being a really tight game, last minute winner by someone in Arsenal or something. Because if we go into the last, I want a good at least 2 goal lead by half time. Because
Mm-mm.
I don't want it to be a 1 goal lead. Because in the Premier League, like anything can happen in the last, like anything can happen. 1 goal isn't enough.
Yeah, but, I mean, I was talking about it earlier. Like one goal, if we can just score more goals just in the first half, probably have two or three if possible.
Hmm.
That can silence the fans. I know Newcastle fans
Yeah,
are
yeah,
also.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, Sunderland fans are wild sometimes, even if they go away. But I think if
Yeah.
we can just score, probably I need at least two goals in the first half. If we can do that, that can take away. Arsenal fans nowadays are just very anxious when it comes to the Emirates. But yeah, I see here we have Granit Xhaka actually might not be available, because I see it's the
Yeah,
28th
I heard. Yeah,
second,
yeah, he's
26.
injured. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's injured. He has some ankle
and
foot
then
injury.
yeah, and then
Uh,
for the Brentford game, Shard is gonna be suspended, which is good because he's one of their best players.
Yeah,
Kevin
that's a
Charlotte, yeah.
good one.
He
Yeah,
scored a
we were
hat trick
talking.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I think yeah, Trout is also it's not there. Probably. Oh, they have like three or four players. Arthur and that is Jesselyn T-By, something like that. So there's some good players that are off actually.
Mm,
That would
yeah,
give us a little bit of yeah,
yeah,
probably yeah. We should be in good shape, I think, to win. If we don't win,
yeah,
then it would be just a shame. It would be a proper shame.
yeah. Especially because
But
Liverpool are playing City, so
yeah,
that would a
I
good
just
chance.
want I just want us to take the chance and capitalize on every single mistake that
Mistake,
we
yeah,
like
yeah,
City will have, because I'm very confident. I'm actually 100% that they City is not going to win at Anfield
yeah,
unless I mean Slot does something weird that he has never done, because
yeah.
I don't see Liverpool winning. I mean City winning at Liverpool. So if we can do our job actually on Saturday and just relax and watch the game on Sunday, man, that would be a dream. 9 points, man. 9 points in the Premier League before when we go to Etihad. That's that's a no brainer for me.
Yeah.
Like
AGF
probably a no
says
brainer.
City are not going to win it.
What?
Yeah, I hope City are not going to win it. City are not going to win the game against against Liverpool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna. I hope they don't. Just, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I don't think City has that. I mean, they played well against Manchester. I mean, against Newcastle United,
yeah,
which I know Newcastle United were just terrible. They have been terrible the whole entire few days
yeah,
of matches in the Premier League.
yeah.
So magically, I don't think they had anything in them to win that match. And with the game that I saw against Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City going up like 2 goals and throwing that 2 goals like in a minute almost, it's just alarming. So I don't think
Mm,
Liverpool would just sit, even if Manchester City scores so many goals, and Liverpool always will come back. And Anfield, the atmosphere there is just crazy. They rock beyond, especially when they're welcoming bigger teams like Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, and those ones. It's just gonna be a very interesting game to watch.
mm,
It will be a big one for sure. But well, hopefully something will happen, and then I just don't want us to lose this game. We
yeah.
shouldn't actually.
Do you, do you think we should on Fridays we should start doing Premier League predictions or something?
Yeah, I mean we for the matches.
Yeah, and then we could do like points or something, because to
Mm,
entertain.
yeah, we could do
I
that.
don't mind doing that.
Yeah, I mean we
Is
could
the
do that.
first game today or tomorrow? Is the first game tomorrow or is it on Saturday?
There's one game
Uh,
tomorrow actually. Let me see here. There's
oh yeah, Nottingham Forest
Nottingham
Leeds.
Forest is gonna play Friday, yeah, which is today. I mean, technically for me. um, let's see. I think I saw it here. Let me see. Premier League. I think Nottingham Forest something. Mhm.
uh,
So yeah, so we have Leeds United versus Nottingham. What? Yeah, who did you think would win that?
do you want to just do score predictions for all the games today?
Yeah, we can do
Unless you
that.
have something else to
Fine.
talk about.
For the game, for the Arsenal game.
Yeah,
I mean, if people have questions in the chat and they want to have,
yeah.
I asked them if they. I already made in my. I mean, let me ask you, like in your lineup for the Arsenal match, because I know we have. I've seen today. Granit. I'm not Granit Saka. I mean, Saka did not train. Timber did not train.
Uh,
And then Odegaard didn't train. So hopefully,
yeah.
they can get back, because sometimes they have that open training and stuff like that. So they did not come in the training. So I think
Mm,
if maybe Mikel Arteta just purposely left them out to
yeah,
to
that's what I
confuse,
think because he,
and then probably
he's done it.
Friday. Yeah,
He's done it many times before as well. If you look at it,
yeah.
so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
yeah they might be available, so I'm not over worried about it.
yeah, me
But
too.
what would be your ideal lineup for this game though? Because I already gave them mine.
Yeah, my lineup. So at the back, I would go with yeah, Raya obviously net. On the right, it should be Kimber, but if not, obviously I'd go Ben White. Center
Mm,
backs, Gabriel Saliba. Left back, uh, I think even if Calafiori was available, I wouldn't risk it. I would go with Hincapié because he did
mhm.
very, very good against
Yeah, that's
Chelsea.
yeah. I went with him as well. He was good,
Yeah, he was
unless he
really,
needed he needs some rest though.
yeah,
But
unless he needs
uh,
rest.
mm,
Midfield's interesting. Obviously,
yeah,
Rice and Zubimendi,
hmm
but
yeah.
attacking midfielder, I think I'll go with Havertz. I think he just gives us something different.
Mm.
What did you say?
I mean, I went with Rice, Zimmerman, and Albert, so we are the same
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
because because the reason is I think as a it's a little bit slow for games like this.
yeah. He's
We
just been
need
out of form,
yeah
man.
we need someone who is going to get the ball and just drive it forward, which Albert
And
has
in
actually started doing for the last few games that he came back in. So I would appreciate if we can do Alberts instead of Eze.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
attack on the right, I think it has to be Madueke. Now
Yeah.
mid
mm.
striker.
Who would you go with?
Uh,
Because you already have
uh,
Gyökeres, Gabriel Jesus is available, or would you take Avard back up front?
I mean, it feels like if I could choose the lineup, I would
Mm,
actually do Martinelli striker and Trossard on the left. But
mm,
obviously, we can't do that. Like
yeah,
Arteta. So I would probably go with Gyökeres up top, just
yeah.
because to get his confidence up and everything.
You mean Trossard?
Yeah, Trossard. What about you?
I went with Martinelli because he was really good against Chelsea. Um, Part of the reason is we need with this game. I think we need fast players.
That's true.
Just to help with the legs of some other defenders in Sunderland. Just to
Hmm.
have somebody who can run after, I mean, over the defense or maybe at the back of the defense. I know Trossard is technically good, and when he came on last time against Sunderland, he scored that wonder goal as well, which we
Mm.
would have won that game if we didn't really concede at the last minute. But I think if I can start with Martinelli, get them tired, and then probably bring in Trossard in the second half, we should be good. I think that's why I just chose Martinelli instead of Trossard.
Yeah, understandable. I think I would go with Trossard just because he's a little bit more reliable than Martinelli. I
Mm,
I feel like maybe in this game we'll need a player that can just step up, right? And I
yeah,
think Trossard is the guy. I understand what you're saying though, because even like Trossard has been out of form recently. He hasn't
yeah.
been at the same level. He hasn't been getting the ball as much. And honestly,
Mhm.
I think that is to do with I think he does much better with Calafiori with him. I think there's actually
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big difference.
yeah.
I think they understand each other way better.
Mm.
So
Yeah, sometimes playing
yeah.
in the wing depends on who is actually playing in the back. You know,
Mm,
Calafiori is a good player that drives the ball and takes it forward, and he tries also like to involve himself in the attacking phase. But I feel like in Capia is just like this natural defender that his mindset is defending first, and then thinking
yeah.
of going forward second. But he had that good shot anyway against Chelsea, which was unbelievable. But the keeper had to like punch it away. I didn't think he would do that, but it was a good shot at last after
It,
a while. But I think Calafiori gives us a little extra attack that is unexpected.
yeah.
So if
I think
yeah, I would either maybe start Calafiori maybe because he didn't play against Chelsea. Probably would
yeah.
be fresh. But I went with Nkapia. But I think Mikel Arteta might go with Calafiori because he hasn't actually played for a
I
while.
wouldn't really
Mm.
I wouldn't mind. I I would take both of them.
Yeah, I would.
Uh,
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
I didn't realize there's also Man United versus Tottenham coming up as well on Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big game. I mean, we can do the Premier League predictions now if you want to go game by game, and then
I'm just looking at a graph. 1 minute.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Let's see here. I mean, let me look at the games real quick. You want me to pull it up on the screen? Oh,
no, it's fine. I
okay.
mean, if
You
you want
have
to,
it?
yeah, you can for the
Yeah, I
viewers
think.
as well.
Yeah. Let me see. Uh, Premier League. But I think there are a lot of good games this weekend.
Yeah, this week there
Uh,
actually are a lot.
yeah, a lot of good games. Um, so let me see if I can share this with the guys here so they can have a look at it. But I still believe like with the Premier League. What am I doing? I'm doing something different here. All right.
Versus Sunderland.
Uh,
Burnley, West Ham.
What is that?
Burnley, West Ham.
Yeah,
Burnley, West Ham.
that's almost relegation battle, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see here. I think let's do the
I'm
matches
just
here for
making
that.
I'm just making the graph.
Okay. Okay, so with the matches, we have Leeds playing Nottingham Forest, which is going to be today. Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur. Um, we have Fulham playing Everton. We have Burnley playing
Yeah,
West Ham United, Arsenal, Sunderland, the one we already know. Wolves going, I mean, Chelsea going to Wolves. Bournemouth going to entertain Aston Villa, and Newcastle going to Brentford. I mean, Brentford going to Newcastle United, and then
that'll be a good one.
that's for Saturday. Yeah. So let's go one by one. Are you done with the draft, the table?
Nearly, I have to do 2 more game weeks. I just have to write Bournemouth, no, Brighton, Crystal
Uh,
Palace, and then
Okay, yeah, you can take your
yeah,
time, but I will see. Let's look at Sunday as well. No, we can still have tomorrow as well to do for Sunday. Um, so Sunday we have Brighton playing Crystal Palace. That is early morning. Liverpool, Manchester City. That is 11:30 my time here. So we have only two games on Sunday. And then they also have weekdays game actually this week, huh?
yeah. We're playing on Thursday.
Oh, that's so weird, huh?
Yeah, it's
Brentford
kind
on
of
Thursday, Wednesday actually, Thursday.
yeah, Thursday, and then we're playing again next Wednesday. Because we
Oh,
on Sunday we're playing FA Cup,
I
right?
thought FA
I'm
Cup
pretty
is
sure.
FA Cup is yeah on Sunday with Wigan. Wow, that's a lot
Yeah.
of matches actually. I guess that can actually, I mean,
Now I think yeah,
it's going
Wigan
to
should be
influence. Yeah, it's going to influence the team that Mikel Arteta is going to put in. I think
Wigan
if
should
this
be
is
quite easy.
Wigan.
I think yeah, we're playing Wigan. It should be
Have they
solid. What's your
have they
name?
be I haven't
I'm just trying to.
my name.
Yeah.
I just use Francis. I mean, I go by Mister Laughter. So that's my name, but my real name is Francis. So you
Okay,
can put
alright.
in there Francis. Yeah. Um.
Francis.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. These games here, guys. Let me know. Who's here? Let me check some of good weekend of games. Yeah, for sure. It's really, really good. What's your prediction of some of the matches? Start with Arsenal for sure. And we're gonna put some score predictions in here and
Yeah,
let us know. And you can be on the board as well.
yeah.
Oh, I thought somebody
Just give me a
joined. It's
moment.
just my thing. Yeah, it's got there are a lot of good games. I'm looking at Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. If Manchester United wins that game, actually, it's gonna be a big turnaround for them.
It
Like
will be. That would be
because
very surprising.
that would be like 4 matches in a row, I guess, which they have never done in almost 2, 3 seasons. you know, it would be. I mean, that would be Michael Carey cooking, really, really like real cooking.
That would
That's how
be.
because 4 games in a row and look at the opponents. Like, I think. I mean, I
They've
feel
had
like
hard
doesn't.
teams, man.
Yeah, they did, but it seems like all of a sudden they're playing so well that you couldn't even imagine that Amorim was just playing around with those teams, win 1, 2, 3, and then they just disappear. But it's crazy how things can change when one thing happen.
Yeah,
But
okay, I am ready. Uh,
okay, on the board.
how do I move?
Yeah, you guys in the
Yeah.
chat there, you can also give us your prediction. We're just keeping the score for the next time and see how the games would go for the weekend. And we have them there. You should be able to see it. Let me increase the size here and zoom it a little bit so
Shall I
people
share my
can.
screen as well for the points? Or
Yeah, you can if you're able to. I think you should be able to because I didn't
let me
restrict you
try.
from sharing.
Can you see?
Let me move there a little bit. Um, on my hand, no, I don't see anything yet.
No. Okay. Should we just?
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
oh, wait. No, no, no. That was my fault. Now, how about now? Now you can.
uh, yep, yeah, I
It
can see
says,
it here. Let me add it
yeah.
here. Uh,
Uh,
it doesn't want it to go together. I have to create another stage for it somewhere on here so I can have it. Let me do add one representation page here for it real quick if I can do it real quick. Not camera slot. I need dynamic slot. Mm. Sorry guys for boring you. We're
yeah.
just doing nonsense here for now. But we are going to do this called prediction. Actually, I mean let you keep it there. I will take this one down, and then probably doesn't want to share like 2 things in a row.
Hmm.
Let me add yours. It should be yeah. Now you're on there. Um, so you're able to see it on there, right?
Wait.
Can you see it? Because I can see it on here for
Yeah, I
now.
can see. I can see. I can see.
Okay. Right. So I'll have to create
Okay.
another media, some another media for it, so we can
First
share
game.
both. Yeah. So Premier
Leeds.
League
Oh,
matches here.
Leeds
Let's see.
Forest.
Leeds Forest, which is today in
Is
my
it?
time.
Is it
It's,
away?
no, Leeds is at home. Nottingham Forest
Leeds
is
is at
away.
home. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? I.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you give your.
I
Yeah, you
think
go first.
did Forest win their last game? Let me check here. I'm just gonna
Um.
see if Forest won their last game. Oh, it was 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Okay. So I'm gonna give it to Leeds since they're home.
What score?
Uh, let me think. The only tricky thing with these small games, like these local small teams, they just play at their level and always ends up in a draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go for 2-1 for Leeds
Two.
because I think
One.
yeah I think because we have beaten them, they should be
Yeah.
able to bounce back. That's just my only logical thought. I think Leeds should be able to come back, so I will give them 2-1.
In my opinion now. Okay. So I think this will be a very close game. I think Leeds are being in good form recently. Nottingham Forest have been in good form recently. I know we beat Leeds 4-0, but
Yeah.
I think they have players in good form like Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's been scoring so many goals recently, and then
Yeah,
Forest have what's his name? Gibbs White.
yeah.
He's solid. So I'm gonna go with I think I think I'm gonna go with the 2-2. Two
You're going for
two.
a draw?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you could be right actually, but I I'm just thinking because Leeds lost at home, they would want to bounce back and
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
win something. That's just my thought. But yeah, I'm looking in. Yeah, probably draw would be a very good good results for Nottingham Forest since they're almost fighting relegation down there. But
It'll be
um,
good for both teams, yeah.
yeah, I think it should be. Um, all right, let's go to the next one. Let's see.
Got
Uh,
Man United. Oh, Man United home to Tottenham.
so it's going to be at Old Trafford, right?
Yep.
So early, 7:30. Wow, it's
Yeah.
Saturday. Okay, before
4:30 for
before
me.
Arsenal will be 2:30,
4:30.
4:30 in the evening.
No, morning.
Oh, oh, 4:30 morning.
Yeah. Sometimes I have
Wow.
to wake up at 4. Yeah. Sad, but
Okay.
just
That's
gotta
that's
do it,
that's
man.
that's too early, man. Ours would be 7:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man
But
United, what do you think?
um man, I hate to say this, but I don't think Tottenham have the ability to maybe stop. I mean, let me just not talk about the game, but I think I will go for a draw, probably 1-1. But I know
1-1.
Man United might win because I don't think getting a draw against Manchester City can in any way improve Tottenham Hotspur. But
Mm,
they have been playing well away, not at home. But I think if
mm,
not 1-1, then I will go for Manchester United win.
yeah.
But I'm looking in
So
for
you
a
went,
draw. I'm thinking of a draw.
so you said 1-1?
Yeah, I think 1-1 would be good for us. Yeah, it could be. I mean, just because I think winning 4 games in a row for Manchester United would be a very big thing. They haven't done that for a while. That's why I'm thinking of a draw. Even when you look at the game that they played last weekend against
Yeah.
Fulham, they were actually going to draw that match. The only thing is just that won the goal in the last dying minute. So even if at Old Trafford, I think if Tottenham goes well with the same mentality, at least to win, since they have got a draw against City, that's why I'm going in
Mm,
for a draw because yeah, it's Old Trafford, but I think Tottenham is good enough to get a draw from Manchester United. I could be wrong, but that's that's my thought behind it.
so, yes. So, if I don't show any bias,
Mm,
I honestly, I feel like Tottenham have been rubbish recently.
yeah.
Except they just draw to City, right?
Yep.
Um, yeah. Before that, they lost to West Ham. Let's check Tottenham. Uh, Tottenham. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they lost their game against Tottenham. Yeah, I mean against West Ham.
they they tied with Burnley. They lost to West Ham. They lost to Villa. They lost to Bournemouth. They tied with Sunderland. Tied with Brentford. Won against Crystal Palace. Yeah, they haven't been in the best form. I'm
No.
gonna I'm gonna go. I think I think Man United will edge this game. I think Carrick's been doing really, really good recently. If they can
Yeah.
beat Arsenal, they can beat Tottenham. So
Mm.
I'm gonna go with 3-1 Man United.
We won Man United. That's going to
Yes.
be a very, very big margin. I know Tottenham's Hotspur's defense is not that good, but anyway, you could be right. I'm also thinking they might win 4 in a row, but I just don't want
Yeah,
to
that'd be
say it
crazy.
because
Uh,
I just don't want to say it because tomorrow when we come
yeah.
here, you will see how Manchester United fans will come over us.
Put
uh,
on Everton next. Fulham is it away or is it home? It's at
Yeah, Fulham is
Fulham at
home.
home.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
Fulham at home.
What do you think?
Fulham, Everton. Let me see, guys. Everton hasn't been good though. I think I'll give it to Fulham. I just give them. I think they might win. Probably. I'll go with 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, I'll go with
Okay,
2-1. At worst, it will be draw, but I think Fulham will beat Everton.
yeah. So, I think it'll be quite an even game.
Mm.
So, yeah, Everton's got a good squad. They have NDI. That guy's crazy at dribbling. I've seen him, but I haven't seen a dribbler like him in a long time. You should watch him dribble, man.
And
But yeah,
what is his name?
NDI,
And yeah.
NDIAYE.
Mm. Is he in Fulham?
He's no, no, no. In
Mm.
Everton, he's a
Everton.
mid
Oh,
winger.
okay. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
such a
I
good
haven't.
dribbler.
Yeah. Mm. Is it? Did
Yeah,
they just
he's
sign him recently, or he was in like an academy player?
I think he's been there for a year, but I feel like
Mm.
he's such an underrated player, and I think honestly, I think Arsenal should sign him because he can play on the left, he can play on the right. Yeah, you should look at him play, man. He's such a good player.
Mm.
His dribbling is different level.
Really?
Yeah, so I feel
Mm.
I could see both teams winning this. I
Yeah.
feel like so I'm gonna go with I'm thinking 3-2 Fulham.
3-2
3-2.
Fulham.
Yeah.
Um, it should be good. I think. I mean, 3-2 it could be, but yeah. I mean, with the
Because
smaller teams, they
yeah,
can just score goals and goals. So probably you could
yeah.
be right. Yeah, could be right there.
Next game, Bournemouth versus Villa. That's a
Bournemouth.
tricky
Oh
game.
man,
It's a
that's
tricky game.
I think Aston Villa lost their last game, right? That's why they didn't
They
make it
they
close
haven't
to
been
us.
in good form. Yeah, Villa
Yeah,
have not been in good form. Let's check.
and Bournemouth it's also home, so
Bournemouth
playing there
home.
is not easy. I think
Yeah,
I would give. Yeah,
they lost to Brentford.
mhm,
They they beat Newcastle. They lost to
yeah,
Everton. Yeah, it's been on and off recently.
yeah. I mean, with Newcastle, it's just any team is beating them, so it's
Yeah.
not a it's not a question anymore. I think let me go for I would say 1-0 Bournemouth.
1-0 Bournemouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say 1-0.
Yeah, I think both teams can win it because
Yeah,
of Morgan Rogers, and then
yeah.
Bournemouth is Bournemouth. If you look at it, Bournemouth haven't conceded as many goals at home. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go with a I'm gonna go with a 2-2. 2-2.
2-2. No, yeah,
Yeah.
you could be right too. 2-2. Yep.
Next game,
No, I
Wolves
see it. I
Chelsea.
see it happening. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, Wolves. Yes, yeah. Wolves have been dreadful. So there's no way
I
Wolves
think
is
we
going
both
to
know who's
win
gonna
this
win.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just probably 4-0. I would say.
4-0.
That's
Oh
too
God.
much. Probably let me do
Oh.
3-0.
Oh, okay, okay. Three. Where's
Yeah, I'm gonna
three?
do three. Yeah, four is too much because I
3.
know, I know, Rosinia might want to flex his muscles a little bit after Arsenal beat him. So I would
That's
go for
true.
four
Yeah.
zero.
Um, I'm gonna go with 4-1.
4-1. Yeah,
Yeah.
4-1 is also not good, not bad. 4-1
Next
is not bad.
game, Arsenal versus Sunderland.
Arsenal versus
This is the
Sunderland.
game. This is the
This
game.
is the game that
This,
we are looking at. I am so optimistic that I think we will be very, very clinical when it comes to this game. Because I know Sunderland is a difficult team to play, but at the Emirates and with the state of the situation that we shall have and the magnitude of the game itself and playing before Manchester City and going
Mhm.
ahead. 9 points ahead of Manchester City before they play. I feel like this is going to give us a lot of things that we shall see, and we shall see how good this team is. Just the way they would. I mean, they would want to play. I would say. So I'm going in for a 3-0 win.
3-0 win.
Yep,
Okay.
3-0
Solid 3
for
nil
me.
win.
Yep,
Solid 3-0.
I'm going for
Now,
3.
okay. Let me. I think. Okay, one sec. Okay. Yeah. What was I say? I think. Yeah. So Arsenal Sunderland home. Um. I'm gonna
Which
go with a.
mm.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3-0 as well. 3-0, 4-0, 2-0. I think it'll be around there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go 3-0 as well.
Yeah, let us know in the comment for those fans there. Do you think Arsenal is gonna outscore, or they just gonna be like a 1-0? I don't see just us nicking 1-0 in this game,
Yeah.
unless otherwise, because I feel like the level should be a little bit higher if we want to take this trophy. We have to
Next game.
you have to score so many goals. Yeah, we have to do that.
Only West Ham. Both rubbish teams. Let's who's home? Okay, it's Burnley's home to West Ham.
Burnley home.
Yeah.
Let's see what's the Burnley home. West Ham must been terrible. I think that's gonna end in a draw for me. Probably 1-1 or 2-2 between that. Or maybe Burnley can beat West Ham. But I think I will go in for a draw. I think I'm gonna go 1-1.
1-1. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see, yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna go. I think Bowen's quite a good player. I think he'll get something from. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with 2-2.
What's
2
this guy
2.
saying? Random stream time, buddy. We are not random, man. We always do the stream at this particular time. Maybe you have just doing
Yes, because
something that
we're not
yeah,
in. If you're in
yeah,
England, yeah, we're not in England.
yeah, yeah.
We're
So
in North
yeah,
America.
yeah, North America. So it's late, but that's the time that works for us. So you can subscribe
Yeah,
if you want, if you would like to be part of the show as well, so you don't miss it at the random time. I'm sure the part of the reason why I do it now is once we finish, most part of England and everything would be up, so they can watch it afterwards. So that's why I do it
makes
like that.
sense.
Because if we do it,
Brentford, Newcastle.
I mean, Newcastle, any team can beat. I'm giving 2-0 to Brentford.
2
I'm
no.
not even, yeah, I'm
Okay.
not even gonna think about that. I think unless they change, but I think Brentford should be able to beat them.
They're
Brentford is
home and
home, right?
away.
Let me see
Yeah,
here.
let me check.
Uh, yeah, they're playing at Newcastle.
It's at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
Oh.
think you think they cannot win at Newcastle?
I feel Newcastle can nick something. I feel
Or do you think you can
Brentford are
go for a
such a
draw?
yeah, I think I see a draw happening this game. I'm gonna
Mm.
go with a I'm gonna go with a big one. 3-3.
Uh,
Uh
that might be too much, but anyway,
yeah, nah,
you
nah,
never
nah.
know.
I'll go with 1-1, 1-1.
I'm
1-1.
gonna go for
That's easy.
Brentford. I'm very sure Brentford is going to win,
You're very
and
sure.
and probably, I mean, not probably, but I think I think Eddie O needs to leave Newcastle. So I'm giving 2-1 to Brentford.
Okay, yeah, so quickly just saying that means on Monday we
Mhm.
will review our scores and predict again for Tuesday
For
because the
Tuesday,
games are
yeah,
coming up the next day.
yeah,
Yeah,
hmm
okay, yeah. Do you want to do that?
yeah. We could do that and see. How many points are we gonna add? Maybe you win. Mhm.
The highest you can get is 10.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Next game.
you wanna do it for Sunday?
Yeah, Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Hmm, Crystal. Where are they? Damn, they've been rubbish, Crystal Palace.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. But you can continue.
Okay, okay. So I'll do my prediction. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I see both teams. I mean, it will be a close game. Crystal Palace have been dreadful recently, right? Crystal Palace. Well, let me check their fixtures. Yeah, lost to Chelsea, lost to Macclesfield in the FA Cup, lost to Sunderland, tied with Nottingham Forest, tied, lost to Newcastle, tied, lost to Tottenham, lost to Arsenal, lost to Leeds 4-1, lost to Man City, tied, 1-1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they've been dreadful. Brighton, let's see Brighton. Brighton's um, uh, Brighton fixtures. Yeah, okay. Brighton, they lost to Fulham, they tied to Everton, tied with Bournemouth. They beat Man United, yes, in the FA Cup, yes. Yes, okay, okay. I'm going with a 2. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I'm going with a 2-1. Oh, wait. 1-2. 2-1. I'm going with 2-1 to not Crystal Palace. Brighton. Oh, this is all the way around. This is 4. This is 1, 3, nil. Uh, yeah, okay. Next one. I'll just wait for, what's his name? Francis to join. Sorry guys for the delay. Um, thank you for whoever's watching right now. I'm sorry for the small delay. Francis just has to go. So, yeah, Crystal Palace Brighton. Yeah, I went with 2-1 to to Brighton. I feel like Crystal Palace have been doing rubbish recently, like absolutely rubbish. And Brighton, yeah, they beat recently. They also beat Man United in the FA Cup. So I'm going 2-1. Next, I'll just skip for my prediction for Liverpool Man City. So this is a huge, 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 huge game. This could be the title decider, right? Okay, I'm not even lying, bro. This could be the title decider, and I think, I think this will be a very tight game. But also, I feel like a lot of goals. It could either be really tight or it could be really open. You know what I'm saying? Uh, oh, I'll just wait. No one's watching. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I can't hear you.
I think I'm muted.
Oh,
Yep.
now you're back.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean,
Hello.
my daughter just woke up, so she was screaming. Had to
Oh, don't
go
worry, don't worry, don't worry.
put her
Yes,
back to
we all
bed.
understand. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't
But
worry.
did you
How
finish?
is he like? 2 years old? 3 years old?
It's 1.5.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's
they will.
nice.
She hasn't woken up for a while. I don't know why she did this today, but normally she
Yeah.
doesn't wake up.
Yeah, so I went with a 2-1 to Brighton.
Mhm.
Crystal Palace have been dreadful recently. They've been
Okay.
rubbish. They lost a lot of their like last games and they tied. They haven't won in a long time. So
Mm.
I went with the 2-1 to Brighton.
Yeah. I think I would also give it to Brighton. I'm gonna do 3-1.
3-1? Okay.
Yeah, because
3-1.
Crystal Palace hasn't been good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do 3-1.
Now the biggest game. The biggest game. This
Liverpool,
could
Man City.
potentially, yeah, this could potentially be the title decider.
Yeah, I'm giving Liverpool.
You're going Liverpool.
I think 3-1.
Liverpool 3-1.
Yep,
Oh,
I'm very confident on
Liverpool.
Liverpool, man. I know Anfield and looking at City's defense, it could be 1-0, but I think they should be able to score more than Liverpool always score more than 2 goals at home most times, I would say.
Hmm.
So it could be
At
2-1
Anfield
or 3-1.
atmosphere. Yeah,
Um, I know City might score, but they will not overscore Liverpool.
I'm going. I think just because I think both teams are very attacking teams. I think they're both rubbish defensively.
Mm,
But
yeah,
now it's just about which team is worse. I think because of Man City's injuries, I think I will edge it to Liverpool because it's at Anfield as well.
yeah.
Uh, I think honestly, I think
Hmm.
there's two outcomes in this game, two potential outcomes. Because I think it could either be a very tight game and be like a 1-0 like Ekatike goal,
Yeah,
or it could just be a very open game. Both teams just go at it.
yeah.
I think it will be an open game, but I could be wrong. So I'm gonna go 3-2 Liverpool. 3-2.
3-2. Okay.
There we
Um,
have it.
that's not bad.
Premier League,
Well,
Premier League predictions for the week.
that should be good. We can keep it for
Tomorrow,
tomorrow.
yeah,
Let's see. If we,
tomorrow we will have our first result. Leeds
yeah, for sure.
Forest.
Hopefully it's Forest. Then we'll see again on Saturday evening. What come
Are you
by?
gonna watch the game? Leeds Forest?
For Arsenal, yes, for sure, I will. For Leeds, I may not. I might be working. Yeah,
Yeah,
but Arsenal, I will watch. Manchester City, I will watch.
yeah,
Um, Probably Manchester United
United.
early morning. If I woke up early, I should be able to watch it
Yeah,
because weekend is available for me most times, unless otherwise.
yeah. There
Yeah.
we have it. That's our Premier League predictions. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
That's about it for today. I think it's also getting late. If
Yeah.
there's anything else, we can again look at it tomorrow and see. Probably we can do a um do some discussions on the game for the weekend. Probably
Mm,
discuss more other than just doing the predictions and see
mm.
some few stuff. Probably there will be other news also. Mikel Arteta will have his press conference as well, so
Yeah,
we can
yeah, yeah, yeah.
discuss
We could talk
that.
about his press conference.
See what
Yeah.
he has said. I know he's always just like a PR job completely. He doesn't bring
No,
out
no,
anything.
yeah, whatever he said, you can't trust whatever he says. He'll
Uh,
make
uh,
up some injury. He'll be like Timber, or we don't know, And then
Yeah,
the
we
next
still
thing
have
I
one
was
training left,
starting.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
He likes that. We
That's
still
what
have
he
one
does,
training
man.
session, so
Yeah.
yeah. But either way, it's it's good. It's been good to chat with you and also have some little bit of time to
You
do all
too,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. So did you start the channel yet?
Yeah, I did. I haven't posted anything, but I made the channel today. It's
Okay,
just
that's a good
it's
step
called
then.
Guna Grinds. Yeah.
In the grinds, yeah.
I made a
That's
logo
good.
today and everything, so yeah.
Yeah, I will look for it and subscribe in there. We can
Thank
put it
you.
on the chat here every day when we put together. See if we can do. I mean, probably
Yeah, it's
doing a collab for stream might be difficult, but I can put it on here. If we maybe do like regular videos, then probably I can add you
mm,
as a collab because you can
yeah, I
do that.
think that might be the strategy, just like making videos daily.
Yeah,
Just yeah,
yeah. You
shorts,
can.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with at this point, if you have a channel, it's just like shorts um and like simple videos should work. I'm just
Yeah.
doing live stream because I feel like it's easy for for me. I don't edit so much, and then I also generate AI generated shorts with the streaming yet with the stream yet that I have. So
What
it
AI
just
do you use?
StreamYard has an AI where like you generate from this like after finishing stream like this, you can
What has it?
generate
What has
some
it?
few tips. Hmm?
What AI was it called? Sorry.
It's I mean it's just called AI. I don't know what it's called. Probably shot. Yeah, let me look actually. I don't know how they call it. I just use it every day. I just call it AI. I think it's AI generator. That's how they call it. It doesn't have a name like specific name. But yeah, you could use one of those. Should be good.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let's close the chapter then. We'll
Yeah.
meet again tomorrow and then see
Yeah.
what's next to discuss. Uh, what do you think about the thumbnails that I put in there? I just make them chop chop normally. I don't really put so much energy in it.
Let me check.
Mhm.
What the thumbnails like for your
Like for this one, I mean, I make it on just a regular CapCut app and stuff like that, and
yeah,
I don't.
yeah. How do you make the thumbnails? You just
I just like download pictures from website, especially Arsenal. Arsenal gives you the opportunity where, like, if you go to their gallery, you can download some pictures for players for
oh
free.
damn.
And then some other teams also do that. They allow you to download, or you can even go through Facebook or Twitter and download those high quality pictures for players for free.
How long does
And
it take
then
you?
to download it,
Like to create like one
I mean,
what do you call it?
5 minutes maybe.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that doesn't take me long.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I could, yeah,
Yeah.
I can make it less than, but thumbnails is a big deal when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah, it
I still
is.
need to
It
get
attracts
better in it,
viewers.
but I will get better as I go along, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, guys, subscribe on your way out. We are ending the stream now, so we shall see you tomorrow again. Sorry for just waffling every time. But
Yeah.
we are here to discuss Arsenal, and we today we did our predictions also. So tomorrow we shall see the game that is Brentford, not Brentford, no, Reading and not Reading. Why am I thinking of Reading? What is this team that we played against? Leeds and wherever team they're playing, we shall see their recap
Leeds.
and see our prediction and call it back. Let us know your prediction as well of Arsenal game and all the other games in the Premier League. We shall meet again
Very
tomorrow and
tired.
this particular, huh?
You seem very tired.
Yeah, I had a long day today, so I want to just
Yeah,
go
get
lay
some
down and
rest, man.
sleep.
Yeah, man.
I'll have the energy tomorrow. At least tomorrow I have a very small job to do, so I should be having so much
Saka
energy.
like a boom boom says 2-0 to the Gunners.
Okay, that's good. Subscribe
Saka
on your
like
way
a
out.
boom
Thank
boom.
you. That's great.
Yes, yes, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel as well.
Yeah, so we have
Guna Grinds.
Guna
Guna Grinds.
Grinds and then the Arsenal stand. So subscribe in both. I'll put the link in the description actually after the show is done later on to edit, and you can subscribe there as well. We're still building
Yeah,
something small for you guys here. You're welcome to join us
2-0.
every time if you're available. I know some people are in Africa, maybe UK or US. You should be able to join as well and be part of the channel. So we're here every time
Mm,
doing live stream, discussing Arsenal, discussing Premier League, Champions League, every single day, guys. Whenever, maybe unless if something happens, and we shall start doing it. We're also beginning a new podcast, guys. So we have to organize
yeah.
that once you do your channel. Then we can
When do
pre-record
you
it.
want to do
Probably.
that?
I think if we can pre-record it and then like
We're still
post it.
gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need a couple people, right?
Yeah,
Thank you. Big
I
up
was
to you
gonna
guys.
talk to Stricto.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Talk to Shikto, please. Yeah.
See, I DM him on Instagram. He said he has to see what time because our time difference is a little bit off for him.
Oh,
But because in the UK right now it's like 6 probably.
I
But
don't
here,
mind doing it.
mm,
Yeah. What days are you available?
I can create time if we need to do it in the day. Um, I should be able to, especially like I can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now, Fridays, but it should be like probably 8 in the evening or 7 in the evening. That works, or maybe like somewhere in the day. Where in England it would be like probably maybe 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. that time.
I mean,
I
he
could
stays
be
up so late.
available. What is that?
I said people there stay up so late.
Where in England?
Like, yeah.
I mean, it's weekend. I mean, so yeah, if anybody wants to join the podcast, just let us know. You can
Yeah, man.
send us an
Sakalaka
email.
boom.
Uh,
You should join, man.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna build. I mean, what I'm thinking is I wanted to do it like where we have three common guys and then
Yeah.
like add one person like every other week into it,
A guest,
kind
yeah,
of
or
like a
something.
guest, and then see if we get, and then we add one. If not, then
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
but it should be good. I think it's
Mm,
good to do it actually, mostly after every other game. Once Arsenal play or we have games around, that would be a good place to do it. Because podcast
yeah.
is good. Like we can, yeah, I can. If you're good at graphics, you can just build a little bit of a graphic for us. We have to find a name for it though.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Shouldn't be too hard. First, we just need to focus on
We have
actually
to get
just
a
like
catchy one. I
actual
know
podcast.
what I can do is once we open it, I can go ahead and do the Spotify, the iTunes, and those things. I can register all
Yeah.
that. Because I have here where I am, I have like a small studio where
Oh,
I have everything set for like editing and everything. If I can edit and have like the quality, because this system that I use have recording, it can record both audio and video. So once we do that, I can get the audio separate and sync the audio to the video.
that's
Um,
good.
and then tune the vocals. I mean, I don't, now I'm talking vocals because I'm a singer too. Tune
Oh,
the
you
the
are?
voice. Yeah, I do
You're a
music,
singer?
so
Oh,
yeah.
what's your name?
That's the
What's your
Mr.
online
Laughter one
name?
I told you earlier.
Mr. Laughter.
Yeah,
On
that's.
Spotify?
I mean, I haven't gone to that level of doing Spotify and stuff. I have it on YouTube and
Let me
other
search it up.
places. Yeah, but I don't do
Oh,
it often. It's just like for fun.
Mr. Laughter 1.
Yeah, mhm. I have. Yeah, I have a lot of things that
Uh,
I like to do. So that would be good. We can do that, or we can just hire somebody who does quality audio and they can finish. I have some friends in back in Uganda who do our audios for podcasts that we do on the other channel. So
oh,
I can also send it to them to do it, or I can do it myself. Doing it is not difficult. I have um Adobe Audio. I don't know if you know. Have you heard of that? The audio version of the Adobe, which is different from the video.
do you actually make money from your music?
Not really. I'm not like really focused on it, man. I like YouTube stuff more. I only make
Fair
money on
enough.
YouTube. Other than YouTube, no.
Oh, you make money on YouTube?
Yeah, on the other channel, yeah, on the other channel, I do. But this one is not yet monetized.
Yeah. How much money do you make on that one? Like average.
Let's see. Depends
What's the
on the.
channel? I'll subscribe.
It's just a it's it's a local content, like kind of for the views are not yet good because it's like 2,000 subscribers or so on that one, and I rarely run the thing. So most of the guys back in Uganda are the ones running it. I think it's like probably $300 or so in a month. So it's not yet so much. That's just from AdSense. Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah. But I think for this one, this is the one I want to build. At least when it goes bigger, we can get some brands and monetize it, and get like with the podcast, we can distribute it to other channels, and
yeah.
we can get some money from it and share it together and stuff like
Stricto
that.
has a channel as well, right?
Yeah, he does.
He has how many subscribers?
Yeah. I think it should be
Uh,
probably 14 or 15,000. I don't know. I haven't checked actually, but he does have a channel. But I will talk to him and see his availability.
yeah, just speak to him. Just
Uh, uh,
see what he says. He has 7,000 subscribers.
yeah, yeah, I think yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
My ideal would have been if we could get people around here in the US and probably Canada would be good, but
Yeah, but
also
I don't think there's that many like
yeah,
fans,
there's
right?
some channels around here that I look at that they do, but I don't know if they're open um to podcasts and stuff like that. But there's a lady that I like to follow. I think she said she has like she knows football or she knows something like that. I kind of watch her a little bit. She's here in the US, but I think she's in New Jersey.
What's her
Um,
name?
I think her channel is like she knows football. I think something like that.
Let me check.
Uh, I wanted to reach out to her and see if she's available to join, but she would be good. But our channel is yeah, she has more followers.
She knows.
Yeah, she was on. She used to go also on a lot of podcasts in the UK and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
she's here.
is it
Like, uh, she used
is
to
it
link up with.
Jessica Black?
Yeah,
Is that
Jessica.
her
Yeah,
name?
yep,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see, yeah.
yeah. I think she's new in New Jersey, which would be the same
She
time
has
as
28K subscribers, yeah.
me. Yeah, she's been there for a
You should
while.
ask
I
her,
should
yeah.
reach
Did
her and
she
see.
say anything to you?
Yeah, I haven't really talked to her yet, but she's one person here in the US that I've seen that she's kind of committed in doing Arsenal content.
Hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, we can
Mm.
talk about it later on. I mean, I did send you my phone number, so if we need to talk about the podcast more at some point whenever you're available, just let me know, and then we can try to drop things around and create the name,
Yeah.
and I will be in good shape to find a podcast distributor and make a make a
She
name and make everything for it, and then we can kickstart it probably soon.
she already does a podcast with someone else actually, with one other guy. So I think we could.
Does she?
We, yeah, she
Yeah.
she does one. We could ask her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, with this guy
I will.
called, yeah,
Mm.
Deluded Gunner. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've seen them together many times.
72,000 subscribers. Damn.
Yeah, that guy has been on for so many years, but I don't know why people don't watch his videos so much. But it's been there for ages.
72,000 subscribers. That's good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can reach out.
Yeah. I'll check
Yeah.
around. See.
Just figure
I
something
mean, it
out.
doesn't have to be somebody who has a channel anyway, as long as they're willing to be
Yeah,
part of
we
the
just
channel.
need
I think
someone to talk
somebody
with us,
who
right?
can talk. Yeah, that's what I have. Some guys in Uganda. The only challenge is the time, and also the internet is not so good with them. But yeah, we shall get something. Mhm. All right, Sakura, you can go sleep
Yeah.
now.
Is he still here?
No, I said you said you should join. Oh, that's from you. Okay, I thought he's the one who said he wanted to join, but he's gone already. Yeah, I think yeah we can talk. Just send me your number and well you can. I think I sent you my number on the email, and then we can
Yeah,
discuss
I think he
later on.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, we can discuss later on what to do. Even if the two of us can start, if we can, if
You
Strict
have
goes,
WhatsApp,
there's
right?
not gonna be. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's that
Okay.
same
I'll
number.
probably
Yeah.
message you on the Francis, right?
Yep. The name there
Yeah.
you will
Okay.
see, I think, yeah, should be yeah, I think it should be Francis, unless it's Laughter.
Isn't it originally a French name?
Yeah,
No.
it's a French name, but I never. I mean, my mom gave it to me because of I mean, we have some French influence around in Uganda too. So
Yeah. Right. It was colonized by the French, right, or something.
no, British.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, by the English.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah. We'll speak tomorrow.
no problem.
Yeah. Have
Just
a
let me
good.
know. Good night.
Yeah. Have a good sleep.
Bye bye, guys.
And
Subscribe on your way out. And if you enjoy the talk,
yes.
also enjoy. We have Gonna Grinds and then the Arsenal stand. We'll put it on the show notes later on. I'll add it to you. If you can send me the link, that will be fine. I will add it to the show notes later for people who would, some people like to go and see, so they will be in good
Oh, my
position.
channel link.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can send it
Okay.
later
I'll
on
try and
email.
figure that out.
I'll do it. Or I can just go and copy it from your channel anyway. That's another thing.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
so many Gmails and stuff. I'll just log in and subscribe to all of you. That's how I.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't
Yep,
worry.
that should be good.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Love,
See you
love for the
tomorrow.
love.
Lots of
See
love.
you.
All right. Bye.